Okay, I know what y'all want. Y'all want the apartheid tour, and I'm a little bit upset right now because I left my heat on while I was gone for work, so it's hot as balls in my apartment right now, and I have to pay for that. So I'm not very happy. I have what is called a villa here, or villa, depending upon how you want to say it. Villa. I have a small apartment in Daegu. Now, if you hear the word villa, you would obviously be like, oh my God, it must be really big. Not the least bit. That ultimately means I have a divided space for my laundry, for lack of better terms. So it is a complete working of a square. And if you know anything about me, you know how much I love tiny houses, then you know this is like preparation for a tiny house. In fact, it's such preparation for a tiny house that I don't think I could go any smaller than this. Like, I've stayed in a tiny house briefly, but not overnight to really experience the functionality of it. And this is exceptionally quaint. I'm not opposed to it, not in the least bit, but I think this might be the smallest I should go. So I know usually when you watch these on YouTube, you love to see the people come through their door in the whole 9 yards. Look, all the damn doors in Korean apartments have the same shit, okay? They have the little keypad and a multitude of locks, so there's no point in showing you that. In fact, I could literally take this and just go like this. And you've seen the entire apartment, including my laundry. So I'm using my iPad just because it gives me a little bit more space. So it's going to be a little bit more shaky. But yeah, let's check this out. So coming through my door, I have a crap load of locks because safety. And then this is my cabinet where I keep all my shoes. Well, not all my work shoes, my walking shoes. And then a whole bunch of toilet paper. Shout out to the tenant before me. A whole bunch of toilet paper and cleaning supplies. I don't have a shower. I have a washroom, which means that my shower nozzle is connected to my sink, but I needed to not have a wet toilet while I'm doing my thing. So I went and got a shower curtain, nice and pretty. And then there is my wash basin. So I have a mat on my floor to keep the floor from getting real soppy and soggy while I'm in there. And yeah, that's how I decided to control my environment. My fridge is not big. I mean, it's good size for me, but it's not too big. I'm a tiny person, so it's great for me. So here is my my refrigerator. And that's not garbage on the side of my fridge, actually. That is that's just plastic bags from shopping because it's necessary to reuse as much as possible. In my fridge, I have soju, of course, because duh. And I have bottled water, and I have a multitude of these little kimbops because I love them. And I'm getting ready to take my kimchi jjigae out and reheat it. Now, I don't have a microwave. It's not the end of the world. I don't have a microwave, so I have to be strategic about how I reheat my stuff. And if you don't know anything about reheating on the oven or stove, well, then you're missing out. So my stove is a cooktop. And like I said, yeah, I can see the camera just like, I'm not trying to finesse this. Y'all know I do what I do. So I have a cooktop on a horrendously stained backdrop. But you have to turn on the gas and whatnot and heat it up. So my first night in here, I couldn't figure out how to turn the bad boy on. That was probably because I was working off of a handful of hours of sleep and multiple hours of commuting. So I was nice and tired, but I figured it out the next day, had ramen for breakfast. So I'm having leftover kimchi jjigae for din. And dinner for me is late because I get off of work late. I work at a private school, so the kids go to school normal in the day, and then they come and kick it with me at night. Sorry, hold on. Noises of success. So we just go pour that. Get in there, please. Oh, I'm so hungry. It sounds so nasty. It sounds so ain't. But it ain't, y'all. It's bomb. All right, water in and reheat. I'm coming. Just give me a second. You know your fire is high as hell when you can hear it piping at that level. So, there is my kimchi jjigae. Boss life. This is my washroom. I have stuff hanging. It's already dry, and I washed it earlier today. So me leaving the heat on was a perk in that regard, but I'm gonna be mad as hell at my utility bill. That sucks monkey balls. You are to use appropriate bags for garbage and whatnot, but some things are divided. So I purchased my own little bins. So those are my garbage bins. I still don't know where my bones and other waste goes yet, so I'm gonna figure that out when I get out this evening to dump that stuff. And then this is my room. So there's my bed and my laundry area and my clothes, and then my desk, and there is sugar and some other things that I need, and that's it. That's it. I'm gonna turn the air conditioning on because it's hot as shit in here. I made a horrible mistake. I don't have a TV, but I don't watch a lot of TV anyway. I watch Netflix or movies that I've downloaded on my computer. And, ooh, hold on, this is a good angle. No, it's not. There we go. What else? I also sleep because that's a beautiful thing. But that's the gist of my existence here right now. I am quite pleased. I got acclimated very quickly. I had no choice but to get acclimated quickly. I got here Sunday evening and had to start work Monday. So you learn fast as hell in that regard. But again, I'm going to heat my food up, eat, shower, go to sleep. I told y'all this wasn't going to be extravagant. It's going to be straight to the point. And that it is. So let me take my my hair down, because this bun is epic. Shout out to the black hairstylist I found, who happens to be from Houston, who has lived out here for a while. Can't wait to see her. And I got more cool content coming up for y'all next week. All right. Bye, y'all.